Good morning everybody, Thursday morning. I hope, let's have a look, do I don't know. I hope I don't look too bad. Yesterday I didn't get to see Alfie. I stayed in my bed all day, having a raging toothache from Wednesday afternoon. My face was swollen, my eye was throbbing, everything that a toothache brings, the neuralgia, the soreness in my gums, the headache, you name it, I had it. So what I tried was, first of all, sliced some onion and put it where the tooth was, where the pain was emanating from. I'd only got to touch it, well I'm not going to touch it now because it might start off. I'd only got to touch it yesterday and I could have jumped through the roof. I got some onion, put it as far as I could at each side of the tooth. The juices from the onion are supposed to help alleviate the pain. It didn't do much good. I had some whiskey that's been in the house for goodness knows how long, and I opened that. Can't stand the smell of the stuff, but I put some on a cotton ball and stuck that in to try and deaden the pain. I tried a little bit of acupressure just under my cheekbone where the tooth was aching, and along the jawline. You can feel, if you feel your jaw, you can feel the places where you can touch, where acupressure might help. I tried ASMR tape. I tried about 3 meditation tapes, and there's one person who always helps me. Sri Davidas Aka Tripura Mandala, and I love his tapes, always help me. I did finally get to sleep, and I'm going to see Alfie today. So that was my day yesterday, just utter misery. So if you have toothache, I know that an onion, you can use onion, you can use whiskey, as I did, on a cotton ball. I suppose you could give yourself a few tots to knock you out, but you can use onion, you can use whiskey. Cayenne pepper is supposed to be very good if it's mixed into a paste with coconut oil or ginger, but I had the pepper but I didn't have anything else in that I could use, so I didn't do that. And also the acupressure, and I recommend the meditation tapes. If you type in toothache and meditation, something will come up for you and give you some relief until you can get to your dentist. I know I'm going to be ringing my dentist today. I've got a root canal that needs finishing, and I was hoping to wait until after Christmas, and I may well have to wait till after Christmas, but I want to try and get an appointment, so, because I don't think it was that was causing the toothache yesterday. It was the tooth right at the back, at the top. In fact it was, because that's the one I pressed, so that's the one that was causing all the problems. Alfie, you've had problems with his medication again. The same nurse, when I went in on Tuesday morning, no tablet came at 11. It could have come when I was in the kitchen, it could have come when I was talking to staff, but it certainly didn't come whilst I was there. So between 11:15 and it hadn't been given. I thought. I asked the carer to go and find, I didn't know which nurse it was, but it was the same nurse as it happened, to go and ask about the Parkinson's medication. And she told the carer, but the carer had already said to me he hasn't had it. But the nurse said to the carer, yes, it was given with all his other tablets. It should be given on time. I don't know what time she gave him his other tablets. You can't piss about, if you excuse my language, with Parkinson's medication, either giving it 15, half hour early, 15 minutes, half an hour late. You can't do that. And the Parkinson's Society even had leaflets out a couple of years ago, on time, every time, and listing the problems that can emanate from this not occurring. I certainly know with ALFIE, which is going to go on the blog, they'd stopped his Parkinson's, they'd stopped his antipsychotic, which led to 3.5 months of screaming, and with Alf almost losing his life, and me having to get somebody in from outside to see what was going on. That's all in the past. I don't want it to go back to a situation where, because a nurse is doing it for her convenience, to give it at a certain time if she happens to be there doing everything. No, when Alfie was in the hospital, when we found out what they were doing, I had the nurses there hopping, and I don't mean that in a bombastic way, but I did, and they set their mobile phones on a timer for 11 o'clock, and the medication, once it was all sorted out, was given at 11 o'clock. Didn't happen again on Tuesday. That's Friday that I know of. Tuesday, same nurse. I rang to speak to the manager. I had to leave because I was going to the dentist, and I rang, he might have started this off, I don't know, but I rang to speak to the manager, and she was in a meeting, and I texted my son and told him what had happened. He rang the manager, and I picked up a message on my phone late yesterday. I mean, I was in bed all day yesterday, but late yesterday, and she had rung me back, you know, just to see what the problem was, and to say that, you know, if I'm in, she'll come over and see me, but I didn't go yesterday. So we'll see what today brings. I hate this. I hate these constant battles. To get things right for my husband, and to be made to feel that I shouldn't be saying anything. You know, I not only have a right to advocate, I have a duty to advocate for him. Last year, January the 2nd, was my daughter's birthday, and we bought a beautiful watch with diamonds and everything, and it was her 50th birthday, and we went to see Alfie on the morning, you know, and I took the gift in and cards and gave them to Alfie to give to Donna, which he did. And my daughter came over to me and put her arms around me and said, "You've given me the best gift I could ever have." And I said, "Really?" Thinking, the watch. She says, "Yeah, you kept my dad alive. You fought for him and you kept my dad alive. And I'm still doing it. And it shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't." So I think I try very hard to overcome feelings of separation from people, which I do feel because of my situation. I feel isolated at times. But I try to share my ideas and my abilities here and elsewhere. I try to love myself. At times that's difficult because I'm aware of all my faults, all my flaws, all my past mistakes, but I try to embrace and love myself and my uniqueness. And I try I don't have to try with my family, my children, my grandchildren, and certainly not with ALFIE. But with others, I try to have a capacity for love and embrace everybody. I do. That doesn't mean to say I'm not critical. It doesn't mean to say that at times I don't poke fun. It doesn't mean to say that I'm a saint. You know, none of those things apply to me. But I try. And I'm trying very hard not to lose my temper with this particular nurse. It's not going to do ALFIE any good. It might do him some harm. Who knows? It's not going to do me any good. And that's going to transmit to ALFIE. And probably the nurse will just use it to batter me with and say, you know, I'm hysterical, I'm overprotective, I'm this, that and the other. Now, I have a contact with the Parkinson Society. She came to see me when I was in hospital, very kindly. And she's a woman who I might, if this continues, contact and ask if she can come out to the nursing home and give a talk to the management, who will pass down to the nurses what exactly it can cause to be late with the Parkinson's meds. Certainly to omit one medication can put people back months. We can't afford for that to happen. We can't. Anyway, wish me luck today. I'm going to come straight back home. I was going to go and do a bit more Christmas shopping, but I'm not. This is still sore, so I'm going to come straight back home, phone the dentist, and might do another video. So have a great day, everyone, and if you can make a difference to your day by positive thought, then do it. And if you can make a difference to someone else's day by embracing their uniqueness, then do that. I'll be back later. Bye-bye.